My name is Diana Masharia. I work with global communities under the CLEAR program. I'm the Cooperatives Development Officer. And what I would want us to look at now is to having effective meetings, making meetings work. And as I start, cooperatives meet on a regular basis. We'll have board members meeting maybe twice in a month. We'll have management meeting if it's a huge cooperative, and we'll have members meeting. Maybe members could meet during education days, during annual general meetings or special general meetings. And as you meet to discuss various activities and to talk about various things. Some of the things that we talk or we discuss in our meetings, we get into meetings to communicate. Where do we see our business moving from here? Where do we want our business? How would we want our business to move forward? Another thing that another thing that we do in meetings, we make decisions. And when we're making decisions, we can relook at bylaws because we had bylaws. Maybe we can relook, we need to change something, we need to amend something, we can relook at the bylaws. We can look at the policies and procedures that we have. What do we need to add in the policies that we have? Do we need another aspect that we may need to put in our meetings, or rather to just share? And another thing that we also meet to discuss is we meet to plan and see maybe, for example, how do we compensate people who bring business to us? How do we pay them more? Do we pay them more, or do we pay them just as other members? And this happens probably in worker-owned business enterprises. We also meet to discuss various activities, but based on the meetings, as we prepare for our meetings, just for example, we have had situations, we have visited cooperatives where members are meeting and they can take 5 hours to just share activities. And in such meetings, they don't make a lot of sense. But now, as we prepare for a meeting, as a secretary or as the person who's responsible for preparing for a meeting, at least you need to prepare. You need to meet and you need to have a follow-up. And as you're preparing for a meeting, you need to set an agenda. What will you discuss in a meeting? Where are we meeting? Is it a virtual meeting? Is it a Zoom meeting? Is it a Teams meeting? Or are we meeting in the office? Where are we meeting to just share ideas? And also, as you prepare for a meeting, maybe we may need to also agree who will take up what responsibilities. And after we have prepared that, maybe we've given an agenda, or rather we have sent invites, or rather we have told people, maybe via WhatsApp, we've sent an email, maybe we have prepared for that for 2 weeks. Moving forward, we need to meet and we need to agree. If we are meeting, maybe the cooperative, the business enterprise is not well resourced, maybe we can even agree to meet in the afternoon where you may not need to provide lunch for your members. So you need to agree the specific time when you're meeting. And when you're meeting, we'll need now to see whose responsibility is maybe to even just carry out this agenda. And as after we meet, we have discussed, we have communicated, we have spoken about the things that we had agreed, or the things that we had set up as we were preparing for the meeting. We need to do a follow-up. And as you're doing a follow-up, we need to send the minutes for the meeting. We'll need to just, the specific agendas. Maybe we had said the secretary or the treasurer will just send the books, or we'll just share books of how people have been contributing their monthly contributions or their shares contribution. Has the treasurer done that? Who is responsible for ensuring that people have been, or rather they have done as per their expectations or as per what was set up to be done? So as we prepare for a meeting is not supposed to take a whole day. A meeting is not supposed to take 5 hours. Just have specific activities of what you intend to discuss, and just know whose obligation it is to carry out 1 or 2 activities. And by doing that, you'll ensure that you have short, precise meetings, and meetings that will add value, meetings that will ensure that our businesses are able to move to the next level.